Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapte Kanchan Gorangi Radhe Vrindaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Pre Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chev Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudire. Bolo Shri Radhe Golokananda Bhagwan ki
Jai.
Bolo Srimad Bhagavatam ki
Jai.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, everyone.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Jai. Hare Krishna. Shiva Prabhu. Nice to see you.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Yeah. So cool. आप वहाँ साधु संग जा रहे हैं क्या शिवा बाबू? Next week?
Next week, Ms. Sunani?
There's a sadhu sang retreat, na? Memorial.
Acha. Okay.
Oh, you don't know about that, kya?
I don't know about it.
Oh, you should know about that actually. It's every year on the Memorial Day weekend, and this year it's in New Orleans, and 2,000 to 3,000.
New Orleans, okay.
2,000 to 3,000 devotees show up there. Induman Maharaj is the one who organizes that actually. And yeah, it's a huge thing. You will like it actually. It's amazing, like Kirtan from night with 3,000 people.
Okay.
So
are you going there, Prabhu?
So this time I cannot go.
Are you?
I'm not going this weekend. I couldn't go last year also, but before that I have been pretty much every year. I have been.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
yeah. So before that it used to happen in North Carolina, in Appalachian Mountain. So they used to rent that place. That was very easy to go for us. But last year it was in Dallas. Before that it was in Salt Lake City, and at this time it's in New Orleans.
Okay.
No, last year
now it is clinking. Yeah. Now I am getting reminded, like, a month back, I think I was in a satsang where somebody was telling about it.
Yeah, exactly. It's a big thing.
But I think it is too late. It is too late now.
Actually, there may be some places available outside. Some people are posting on the group. But yeah, it's little late. But if you are still interested, let me know. I can put you in touch with the right people. Yeah.
Okay, Prabhuji. Okay.
Hare Krishna, Nisha.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, everyone.
Hare Krishna.
All right, so we'll get started. और जैसा कि हम लोग कल we started reading chapter 48. और उसके पहले हम देख रहे थे कि अक्रूर जी को कैसे भगवान दर्शन देते हैं. That description was given. कैसे विष्णु भगवान कमल का फूल, शंख, चक्र, गदा हाथ में लिए हुए, राइट, एंड श्रीवत्स का जो चिन्ह है लक्ष्मी जी का स्थान, और कैसे कौस्तुभ मणि शोभित हो रहा है. और उसके बाद में अक्रूर जी को यह विश्वास हो जाता है कि भगवान के दर्शन उनको इतने अच्छे हो रहे हैं, एंड दैट पुट्स इन द ट्रांससेंडेंटल डिवोशन इन अक्रूर जी, एंड देन ही स्टार्ट्स प्रेइंग, and then so he is doing the glorification of Lord Sri Vishnu, and that's what we are reading right now, right? So we read pretty much half of it, and how Akrūra is describing Lord Vishnu, how he is describing that he is the Adi, Anadi, how everything comes from him, right? And I think the same thing, yesterday we read this Shlok 17. We'll start from here. Yeah. So let's start that, Anilji.
नमः कारणमस्याय प्रलयाब्धिचराय च हयशीर्षणे नमस्तुभ्यं मधुकैट भमृतवे अकूपाराय बृहते नमो मंदिरधारिणे क्षित्योद्धार विहाराय नमः शूकरमूर्तये I offer my obeisances to you, the cause of the creation, Lord Matsya, who swam about in the ocean of dissolution, to Lord Hayagrev, the killer of Madhu and Kaitabha, to the immense tortoise, Lord Kurma, who supported Mandar mountain, and to the boar incarnation, Lord Vara, who enjoyed lifting the earth. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah. So after doing the glorification, and then he's remembering all the avatars of Bhagwan, Vishnu, right? And then he's saying, like, this is how, you created the creation. And this is how, if you remember, in the Vara avatar, how Bhagwan goes to the bottom and brings the earth back. Right? If you remember, and who have taken the earth? Do you remember? Who took the earth down under the ocean?
Hiranyakashyap.
Right, yeah. Hiranyakashyap, and then Hiranyaksh, actually. Hiranyakashipu is the Narsingh Bhagwan killed him. The Hiranyaks who took the earth down, and then when Lord Vara appears, and in the Vara avatar, he gets the earth back. So there is a temple in the South India, like where you will see Lord Vara's temple with the bhu, earth, in the hand, right? So, so this is how Akrūra is praying. Ramanuji? रामानुजी आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही थिंक आपका माइक्रोफोन so not able to hear you Ramanuji. Maybe you want to reconnect. Yeah.
Hear me now?
Now we can. Yeah. Okay.
I cannot hear you now.
Yeah, we can hear you now. We can hear you now. You can.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Yes.
I can hear you now. Okay. Namate Adbhuta Simhaya Sadhu Loka Bhaya Apaya Vamanaya Namaha Tubhayam Kranta Tri Bhuvanya Cha. Obedience to you, the amazing lion, Lord Narsimha, who remove your sanity, devotees' fear, and to the dwarf Vamana, who stepped over the three words. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah. So then Akrūra is remembering Narsingh Bhagwan's avatar. Yeah. He's saying Namaste Adbhut Singhaye. Yeah. Adbhut avatar lekar Narsingh Bhagwan aate hain. Right. So he's doing the obeisances to Narsingh Bhagwan, and Narsingh Bhagwan is for who removes your saintly devotees' fear. Whose fear did Narsingh Bhagwan remove?
Prahlad Maharaj.
Prahlad Maharaj, right? So Prahlad Maharaj is the biggest devotee, right, of Lord Vishnu, and Lord Vishnu appeared as Narsingh Bhagwan, and then he killed Hiranyakashipu. Yeah. And similarly, Akrūra is remembering to the dwarf Vaman. Yeah, Vaman Dev's avatar, right? Small Vaman Dev's avatar, who stepped over the three worlds, three bhuvan. Yeah, he in 3 steps got 3 worlds from Maharaja Bali. Yeah, and we talked about Maharaja Bali yesterday, right? So this is how Akrūra is remembering Lord Narsingh Bhagwan's avatar and Lord Vamandev's avatar. Ajay?
Namo Bhriganam Pataye Dripta Chhatra Vanakshade Namaste Raghuvaryaya Ravanantakaraya Cha. Obeisances to you, Lord of the Bhiggus, who cut down the forest of the conceited royal order, and to Lord Ram, the best of the Raghu dynasty, who put an end to the demon Ravana. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah? Then he's remembering the Bhrigu avatar, right? Where he basically Kshatriya, right? Teaching the lesson to the Kshatriya. And then, of course, we all know about the Ram avatar, Raghuvaryaya, who of course killed the Ravan. Yeah. Shiva Prabhu?
Namaste Vasudevaya Namaha Sankarshanaya Cha Pradyumnaya Niruddhaya Satvatam Pate Namaha. Translation. Obeisances to you, Lord of the Sattvatas, and to your forms of Vasudev, Sankarshan, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah. And then, as we know, four from Lord Vishnu, right? You have Vasudev, Sankarshan, Pradyuman, and Aniruddha avatars, and that's what Akrūra is remembering. And as we know, Lord Balram is, extension of Lord Sankarshan.
But aren't all these four coming from Balramji itself?
All four?
Yeah,
Sankarshan,
these are like from Krishna. Yeah,
Krishna is,
from Krishna, Balramji appears, and then from Balramji, Sankarshan, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha comes, right?
no. So Balramji is, so Seshnag, Lakshmanji and Balramji, right? They are extension of Sankarshan.
Mhm.
So all four, I think Vasudev, Sankarshan, Pradyuman, and Aniruddha, I think it's described in detail how they appear from Lord Vishnu
Mhm.
himself, right? And then Lord Balram is the extension of Lord Sankarshan. Like if you see in Srimad Bhagavatam, many places Lord Balram is even referred as Lord Sankarshan.
Correct. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
we can get in more details later on.
Yeah. Yes.
So, and I think what is of interest is that you will see that, we read about Karno Dakshay Vishnu and Kshiro Dakshay Vishnu, right? And this is how everything appeared. So when you read about the whole hierarchy and the extensions
Mhm.
and descendants, I think we'll understand this where it is all coming from. Yeah. So I
Yes,
think some
please.
point we can again talk about that. Yeah. Risha?
नमो बुद्धाय शुद्धाय दैत्य दानव मोहिने म्लेच्छ प्राय क्षत्रहंत्रे नमस्ते कल्कि रूपिणे. Obeisances to your form as the faultless Lord Buddha, who will bewilder the Daityas and Danavs, and to Lord Kalki, the annihilator of the meat eaters posing as kings. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah. So think about this. And as we know, right, Lord Kalki has not appeared yet, right? It's already mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam. Yeah. And of course, Namo Buddhaya and Namaste Kalki Rupine. And the Lord Kalki, the annihilator of the meat eaters posing as kings. Bhagwan Jiva Lokoyam मोहितस्तव माया aham mametya sadgraho brahmate karmavatmashu. O Supreme Lord, the living entities in this world are bewildered by your illusory energy. Becoming involved in the false concept of I and my, they are forced to wander along the paths of futility work. Yeah? What is being mentioned is we, the conditioned souls, right? We are influenced by Maya, and because we are influenced by Maya, we think this body is what I am, and this is what I want to achieve, this is what I want to do, and these are the relations I want to have, and we then get into the law of karma. Yeah, it says karma vatmashu. And because of that, then it says brahmate. Then we keep doing brahmans, right? We forced to wander along the paths of fruity work. And all because of the illusory energy of Supreme Personality of God. Anilji?
हम चात्मात्मा जागारार्धस्व जगज्जनादिषु भ्रमामि स्वप्न कल्पेषु मूढ़ा सत्यधिया विभो. I too am deluded in this way. O Almighty Lord, foolishly thinking my body, children, home, wife, money, and followers to be real, though they are actually as unreal as a dream. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. And who is saying this?
Akrūra is
Akrūra.
Right. Yeah. Akrūra is praying to Lord Vishnu. He's glorifying him, and he's saying that even I am deluded in this way. Yeah. And he's saying that all that is swapna. Yeah. Swapna kalpeshu. And then so mudha, like I am foolish. And it's like a dream. Yeah. They seem to be real, but actually it's as unreal as a dream. And it's very temporary. Ramanuji?
अनित्य अनत्मा दुःखेषु विपर्याः मतिः हि अहं द्वन्द्वा रमः तमः विष्टः न जाने त्व आत्मनः प्रियम्. Thus, mistaking the temporary for the eternal, my body and myself, and sources of misery for sources of happiness, I have tried to take pleasure in material dualities. Covered in this way by ignorance, I could not recognize you as the real object of my love. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, what Akrūra is saying that I thought this body and this body is so that so many different sources of happiness and taking pleasure in materialistic activities and all that because he was covered by the ignorance. The real happiness, yeah, was of course the real object of the love should be Lord Sri Krishna, right? And he said he couldn't recognize that because he was covered by all these materialistic gunas. And it says here, "Ne jane tvamanah priyam," like you are the one who is the real object of my love, is what Akrūra is saying. Hare Krishna, Rinaji.
हरे कृष्ण भैया. यथा बुधो जलम हित्वा प्रतिक्षणं तद्बुद्भवे अभ्येति मृगतृष्णां वै तद्वत्त्वाहं पराङ्मुखः. Just as a fool overlooks a body of water covered by the vegetation growing in it and chases a mirage, so I have turned away from you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Paramukha. This is what happens with the conditioned souls. We are here because we turned away from the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and this is what Akrūra is also saying. Ajay?
नोत सहे हम कृपणधि काम कर्महतम मनः रोद्धु प्रमाथिभिश्च क्षयहेया मित्स्ततः. My intelligence is so crippled that I cannot find the strength to curb my mind, which is disturbed by material desires and activities and constantly dragged here and there by my obstinate senses. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. And what Akrūra is saying is, we all know, right, that the mind is all constantly moving, thinking about so many different things, disturbed by so many material thoughts and desires and activities. And that's what Akrūra is also saying, that kam karm hatam manah. Yeah. And so the intelligence is so crippled that cannot find the strength to curb my mind. Isha?
Soham tavangyagruppyagato asmya satam durapam tachapyaham bhavadanugraha ishamanne punso bhaved yari sansarana pavarga स्तव्यय जनाभ sadupasanaya matihi sat. Being thus fallen, I am approaching your feet for shelter. O Lord, because although the impure can never attain your feet, I think it is nevertheless possible by your mercy. Only when one's material life has ceased, Lotus Naval Lord, can one help develop consciousness of you by serving your pure devotees. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah? Essentially what Akrūra is saying, that impure people can never attain your feet. But he's saying that it's still impossible. Nevertheless, possible by your mercy. And how do you get the mercy of the Lord? Yeah, by serving the pure devotees of the Lord, is what is being mentioned by Akrūra. Shiva Prabhu?
Namo Vigyan Matrai Sarva Pratyay Hetve Purushesh Pradhanai Brahne Anant Shaktaye. Translation: Obeisances to the Supreme Absolute Truth, the possessor of unlimited energies. He is the embodiment of pure transcendental knowledge, the source of all kinds of awareness, and the predominator of the forces of nature that rule over the living being. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. And so this is how Akrūra is doing obeisances, and then he is saying that you are the possessor of unlimited energies. Ananta Shakti. Yeah, that's what Lord Vishnu is. He is Ananta Shakti. He is the embodiment of pure transcendental knowledge. Vijnani Matraya Sarva Pratyaya Hetve. Sarva Pratyaya Hetve. He is the source of all kinds of awareness. And he is, of course, the predominator of the forces of nature that rule over the living being. Yeah, he is the Purusha Ish Pradhanaya. He is the chief of all the Purushas. So that's how Akrūra is glorifying Lord Vishnu. Rinaji?
नमस्ते वासुदेवाय सर्वभूतक्षयाय च ऋषिकेश नमस्तुभ्यं प्रपन्नं पाहि मां प्रभो. O son of Vasudeva, obeisances to you within whom all living beings reside. O Lord of the mind and senses, again I offer you my obeisances. O Master, please protect me who am surrendered unto you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah? So he's trying to surrender, and what Akrūra is saying, yeah, Vasudevaya, of course, we all know Vasudevaya, then Sarva Bhuta Kshayaya Che. Sarva Bhut, Bhut is all living entities, yeah, within whom all living beings reside. Sarva Bhut Kshayaya Che, which means we all reside in the Supreme Personality of Godhead, right? Akrūra is saying that we all are residing within the Supreme Personality of Godhead, right? If you see his Virat Swarup, you will see that we are all wandering around within the Lord Vishnu itself. So And then he's saying he's Rishikesh. Yeah, Rishikesh means Lord of the mind and senses. That's what Rishikesh is. And he's of course saying, Master, please protect me. Namastubhyam prapannam pahi mam prabho. Please protect me who am surrendered unto you. Yeah. And surrendering means doing the devotional service of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And I think we'll end the purport here. Thus ends the purports of the humble servant of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami, Prabhupada to the 10th canto, 40th chapter of the Srimad Bhagavatam entitled The Prayers of Akrūra. Yeah. Bolo Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai.
Jai.
Yeah. So we complete the 40th adhyay, and that was so blissful to listen to the entire prayers of Akrūra. And that happens during the, when does that happen? What's
While
Akrūra?
he's going to Mathura,
Right.
Take a bath in the river Yamuna.
Yeah.
on the way he takes a bath. Yeah.
Correct. So, Akrūra has come to Nandagaon. He is taking Lord Sri Krishna and Lord Balram to Mathura, and he actually comes on the order of Kans because Kans wants them to come there, because Narad Muni informs Kans that Lord Sri Krishna is the one who is going to kill him. So he wants to make sure that, Lord Sri Krishna and Balram comes to Mathura and then puts his, like he makes the arrangement so that there's a fight of Mystic and Lord Sri Krishna and all that, right? So we'll read that going further. But Akrūra comes, he's taking them back, he gets the darshan, and then he does the prayers at the Yamuna river. So, and the next adhyay, we'll read about Krishna and Balram into Mathura. Yeah? So we'll continue to read. Hare Krishna, Prem sir.
Hare Krishna.
कैसे हो पहुंच गए इंडिया?
Shri Shukra Vacha Stuvat Tasya Bhagwan Darshya Vita Jale Vapu Bhuya Samaharata Krishno Nato Natya Mival Vatman. Sukdev Goswami said, while Akrūra was still offering prayers, the Supreme Lord Krishna withdrew his form that he had revealed in the water, just as an actor winds up his performance. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, yeah. So I think Lord Krishna was giving darshan to Akrūra, and then he withdraws that darshan. Arun?
तोऽपि चान्तहितं वीक्ष्य जलद अन्मज्य सत्वरः कृत्वा कावक्षयं कं सर्वं विस्मितो रथम् अगमत्. Can you scroll up a little bit? Thank you. When Akrūra saw the vision disappear, he came out of the water and quickly finished his various ritual duties. He then returned to the chariot, astonished. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, yeah. Then Akrūra comes back to the chariot. Yeah. Anilji?
Tam prachad Drashikeshaha kim te drastimivadhutam bhumo vyati toeva tatha tvam lakshayamahe. Lord Krishna asked Akrūra, have you seen something wonderful on the earth, in the sky, or in the water? From your appearance, we think you have. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, yeah. So we, of course, Lord Krishna knows what Akrūra was seeing in the Yamuna river, right? But then he's just asking him, like, have you seen any specific appearance? Ramanuj?
Sri Akrūra Adbhutani iha yavanti bhumahu viyati jale tyahi vishva akramate tani kim me adrashtam vipasyatah. Sri Akrūra said, whatever wonderful things the earth, sky, or water contain all exist in you. Since you encompass everything, when I'm seeing you, what I have seen, I have not seen. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So basically what happened was, Lord Shri Krishna is asking Akrūra, have you seen anything wonderful? And what Akrūra is saying that once I am seeing you, right? You is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Shri Krishna. So Akrūra is saying that once I am seeing you, there is nothing remaining to be seen, right? That means I have seen everything. I have seen whatever wonderful things, the earth, the sky, the water mountain, all exist in you. Yeah, yavanti bhu. Bhu is the earth. Bhumo vyati va jale. Yeah, the water. Everything is in you. So tani kim me a drishtam vipashyata. He's saying that if I am seeing you, what is it which I have not seen? Basically, I have seen everything. Yeah. Ajay?
यत्रा यत्रा भूतानि सर्वाणि भूमौ वियति वा जले तं त्वानुपश्यतो ब्रह्मान् किं मे दृष्टमिहाद्भुतम्. And now that I am seeing you, O Supreme Absolute Truth, in whom reside all amazing things on the earth, in the sky, and in the water, what amazing things could I see in this world? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Maha Adbhutam. There is nothing Adbhut to see than this. Nisha?
इत्युक्त्वा शोधयामास स्यन्दनं गान्धिनी सुतः मथुरा राम नयद रामकृष्णं चैव दिनात्यये. With these words, Akrūra, the son of Gandhini, began driving the chariot onwards. At the end of the day, he arrived in Mathura with Lord Balaram and Lord Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So finally, he is reaching to Mathura. Shiva Prabhu?
Marge gram jana rajams statra tatropashdagataha Vasudev sutau vikshprita drishtam na chadudu. Translation: wherever they pass along the road, O king, the village people came forward and looked upon the two sons of Vasudev with great pleasure. In fact, the villagers could not withdraw their eye from them. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Rinaji?
तावद्व्रजोक सस्तत्र नन्दगोपादयो अग्रतः पुरोपवनमासाद्य प्रतीक्षन्तो अवतस्थिरे. Nand Maharaj and the other residents of Vrindavan, having reached Mathura ahead of the chariot, had stopped at a garden on the outskirts of the city to wait for Krishna and Balaram. Hare Krishna.
Krishna. Okay.
तान् संयतः भगवान् अक्रूरं जगत् ईश्वर गृहीत्वा पनिना पनिं प्रस्त्रीत्रं प्रहसन् इव. After joining Nanda and the others, the Supreme Lord Krishna, the controller of the universe, took humble Akrūra's hand in his own and smiling spoke as follows. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Bhagwan Akrūram Jagadishwara hai. The Jagadishwar, Bhagwan Krishna then starts speaking to Akrūra. Yeah. Tarun?
भवन प्रविष्टम अग्रे सह यनः पुरीं गृहं वयं त्व इहावमुच्युत्यत ततो द्रक्ष्यामहे पुरीम्. Lord Krishna said, "Take the chariot and enter the city ahead of us. Then go home. After resting here a while, we'll go to see the city." Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, so Lord Krishna is advising Akrūra to go ahead and take a rest, and they are saying they are going to go around the city. Anil?
Shri Akrūra Naham bhavadvyam rahitah pravekshye mathuram prabho tvayuktam nahisi mam nat bhaktam te bhakta vatsal. Sri Akrūra said, O Master, without the two of you I shall not enter Mathura. I am your devotee, O Lord, so it is not fair for you to abandon me, since you are always affectionate to your devotees. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, because Akrūra is saying that, look, you are Bhakti Vatsal. Yeah, Bhagavan Krishna also says that to the Bhakt, he is a Bhakti Vatsal, and that's what Akrūra is saying. Like, it's not fair for you to abandon me. Yeah? Tyaktamu na harsi mam nata. Why? Because Bhaktam te Bhakt Vatsala. You are the Bhakt Vatsal. You are always affectionate to your devotees. So, I am not going home. I'm going to stay with you, is what Akrūra is saying. Ramanuja?
Agaccha yama स नथम कुर्व अभ्युत्सजा सहा ग्रजाः स गोपलाः सुब्रीहिश्च सुत्रमा. Come, let us go to my house with your elder brother, the cohort men, and your companions. O best of friends, O transcendental Lord, in a way, please grace my house with its master. Hare Krishna.
Vijay?
पुनीह पादर जसा गृहान नो गृह मेधिनाम यक्षो यक्षो चेन न नित्यप्यन्ति पितरः साग्नय surah. I'm simply an ordinary householder attached to ritual sacrifices, so please purify my home with the dust of your lotus feet. By the act of purification, my forefathers, the sacrificial fires, and the demigods will all become satisfied. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Nisha?
अवनिजांग घ्रियुगल मासित श्लोक्यो बलिर्महान ऐश्वर्यमतुलं लेभे गतिं चैकानितानां तुया. By bathing your feet, the exalted Bali Maharaj attained not only glorious fame and unequaled power, but also the final destination of pure devotees. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, he's giving the example of Bali Maharaj, Bali Mahan, by bathing of your feet, right? Bali Maharaj, jab Vaman Dev pahunchte hain, so he cleans his feet, and just because of that, what Akrūra is saying, that Bali Maharaj attained not only glorious fame, but he unequaled power, and but also the final destination of pure devotees. So this is what Akrūra is still talking to Lord Sri Krishna. Yeah? Krishnaji?
आपस्ते अंग्रेय वनेज अन्य स्त्रीं अलोकान शुचयो अपुनन शिरसाधत्त या शर्वः स्वयार्ताः सगरात्मजाः. The water of the river Ganges has purified the three worlds, having become transcendental by bathing your feet. Lord Shiva accepted that water on his head, and by that water's grace, the sons of King Sagar attained to heaven. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Okay.
देव देव जगन्नाथ पुण्य श्रवण कीर्तन यदु उत्तम श्लोक नारायण नमो नमस्तुते. O Lord of Lords, Master of the universe, O you whose glories it is most pious to hear and chant, O best of the Yadus, O you whose fame is recounted in excellent poetry, O Supreme Lord Narayan, I offer you my obeisances. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. After he falls down, he says he doesn't need to go home. He wants to stay with Lord Shri Krishna. And then, of course, he's glorifying him again, as we can see, saying Deva Deva, Lord of the Lords. He's Jagannath, Nath of the entire Jagat, Master of the universe. Punya Shravan Kirtana. It's most pious to hear and chant Lord Shri Krishna's name. And he's, of course, best of the Yadu Uttam. And his glories are recited in the Shlok, the Uttam Shlok. He is the Supreme Lord Narayan. And Akrūra is saying, Namostutu, Namostu Te. Right? Offer my obeisances. Shiva Prabhu?
Shri Bhagavan Vacha Ayasye Bhavato Gehmaha Marya Samanpitaha Yadu Chakra Druham Hatva Vita Rishe Suhrit Priyam. Translation. The Supreme Lord said, I will come to your house with my elder brother, but first I must satisfy my friends and well-wishers by killing the enemy of the Yadu clan. Hare Krishna.
Sri Shuk Uwach. Evam mukto bhagavata sau akrūro vimana eva purim pravistah kansaya karma vedya griham yayo. Sukadeva Goswami said, thus addressed by the Lord, Akrūra entered the city with a heavy heart. He informed King Kansa of the success of his mission and then went home. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Come.
अथापहरणे भगवान कृष्ण संकर्षणवितः मथुरां प्रविशद गोपैर् दिदृक्ष परिवरितः. Lord Krishna desired to see Mathura, so towards evening he took Lord Balram and the cowherd boys with him and entered the city. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So finally, Lord Krishna and Lord Balram reaches Mathura. And we saw the entire journey of how Akrūra ji brings Lord Balram and Lord Shri Krishna. Isha?
ददर्शतां स्फटिकतुङ्गगोपुरद्वारां बृहद्देमकपाटतोरणां ताम्रारकोष्ठां परिखाधुरासदा मुद्यानरम्योपवनोपशोभितां सौवर्णशृङ्गाट्कहर्म्यनिष्कुटैः श्रेणीसभाभिर्भवनैरुपस्कृतां वैदुर यवज्राम मलनी नील विद्रुमेर मुक्ता हरिद्विल भिषु विदेशु जुष्टेषु ज्वालामुखरन्ध्र कुटिमेष्वा विष्टपारावत बहिनादिताम् संसिक्तरथ्यापण मार्गचत्वरां प्रकीर्णमाल्याङ्कर लाजतण्डुलाम् आपूर्णकुम्भैर् दधिचन्दनोक्षितैः प्रसूनदीपावलिभिः सपल्लवैः सवृन्दरम्भाक्रमुकैः सकेतुभिः स्वलङ्कृतद्वारगृहां सपट्टिकैः. Hare Krishna. The Lord saw Mathura with its all tall gates and household entrances made of crystal, its immense archways and main doors of gold, its granaries and other stone houses of copper and brass, and its impregnable moats, beautifying the city were pleasant gardens and parks. The main intersections were fashioned of gold, and there were mansions with private pleasure gardens, along with the guide halls and many other buildings. Mathura resounded with the calls of peacocks and pet turtle doves, who sat in the small openings of the lattice windows and on the gem-studded floors, and also on the columned balconies and on the ornate rafters in front of the houses. These balconies and rafters were adorned with Vaidurya stones, diamonds, crystal quartz, sapphires, corals, pearls, and emeralds. All the royal avenues and commercial streets were sprinkled with water, as were the side roads and courtyards and flower garlands. Newly grown sprouts, parched grains, and rice had been scattered about everywhere. Gracing the houses' doorways were elaborately decorated pots filled with water, which were bedecked with mango leaves, smeared with yogurt and sandalwood paste, and encircled by flowered petals and ribbons. Near the pots were flags, rows of lamps, bunches of flowers, and the trunks of banana and betel nut trees. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. हाँ? अजय अजय unmute.
Yeah. Tam sampravishto vasudeva nandano vrito vayasanir nard deva vartmana drishtam samyurastvita purastriyo hamyani chevaru ruhin nipotsuka. The women of Mathura hurriedly assembled and went forth to see the two sons of Vasudeva. As they entered the city on the king's road, surrounded by their cowherd boyfriends, some of the women, my dear king, eagerly climbed to the roofs of their houses to see them. Hare Krishna.
क्या करो क्या बात करो रीना जी
पाश्चेद्विपर्यधृत वस्त्रभूषणा विस्मृत्य चैकं युगलेष्वथापरा कृतैकपत्रश्रवणे कनुपुरा नाङ्गक्त्वा द्वितीयं त्वपराश्च लोचनम् Some of the ladies put their clothes and ornaments on backwards, others forgot one of their earrings or ankle bells, and others applied makeup to one eye but not the other. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, the ladies of Mathura, they are so eager to see Lord Shri Krishna that they start going without completing all these things, right? Asranatyaikastadupashya sotsava abhyajyamana kritopamajana स्वपन्त्य उत्थाय निशम्य निस्वनम् प्रपाययन्तोरभमप्रोहा मातुरः. Those who were taking their meals abandoned them. Others went out without finishing their baths or massages. Women who were sleeping at once rose when they heard the commotion, and mothers breastfeeding their infants simply put them aside. Ramanuja?
मनसि तसम् अरविन्दालोकनाः प्रगल्भा इला हरिष्वलोक्या जहरा मता देवेन्द्रा विक्रमो दृशम द्रकोत श्री रामन्न मनोस्थम. The lotus-eyed Lord, smiling as he recalled his bold pastimes, captivated those ladies' minds with his glances. He walked with the gait of a lordly elephant in rut, creating a festival for their eyes, and with his transcendental body, which is the source of pleasure for the divine goddess of fortune. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Prem?
दृष्ट्वा मुहुं श्रुतम् अनुद्रुत चेतस् तं तत् प्रेक्षानोत्स्मिता सुधोक्ष्ण लाभा मना आनन्दमूर्तिम् उपाज्ञः दृष्टमा लाभदम् ह्रियोत्सवचो जौहर अनन्तम् अरिन्दम मध्यम. The ladies of Mathura had repeatedly heard about Krishna, and thus as soon as they saw him, their hearts melted. They felt honored that he was sprinkling upon them the nectar of his glances and broad smiles. Taking him into their hearts through their eyes, they embraced him, the embodiment of all ecstasy. And as their bodily hairs stood on end, O subduer of enemies, they forgot the ultimate unlimited distress caused by his absence. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Mhm.
प्रसाद शिखरदध्याय प्रीति उत्फुल्ल मुखम भुज अभ्यावर्षन् सौमनस्येह प्रमाद बालकेशवो. Their lotus faces blooming with affection, the ladies who had climbed to the roofs of the mansions rained down showers of flowers upon Lord Balram and Lord Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Prabhu?
धैर्यतः शोधपात्रे शग्नधर भयुपायनः tavanarchuh pramuditastra tatra dvijatayah. Translation. Brahmanas standing along the way honored the two lords with presentations of yogurt, unbroken barley corns, pots full of water, garlands, fragrant substances such as sandalwood paste, and other items of worship. Hare Krishna.
Anilji?
Chupora aho gopyastyaha kim charan mahat ya ho hyo ta vanu pashyanti narlokam hosavo. The women of Mathura exclaimed, "Oh, what severe austerities the gopis must have performed to be able to regularly see Krishna and Balram, who are the greatest source of pleasure for all mankind." Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yes, in Mathura, when Lord Shri Krishna and Balram ji is coming in, all the ladies are thinking like what austerities the gopis must have performed to be able to regularly see Krishna and Balram. Right? What auspicious activities they might have done, what austerities they might have performed, so they regularly were able to see Lord Sri Krishna and Lord Balram, is how they are thinking, and they are saying, of course, the Lord is the greatest source of pleasure for all mankind. Narlok Mahotsav. Yeah. So Lord Sri Krishna and Lord Balram reaches Mathura. I think we'll pause here and then we'll continue to read what happens next. Let's hear a nice bhajan.
जनमान मोहे पीतांबर जग जनमन मोहे नील उड़ने वाने पुन के सोहे नील उड़ने वाने पुन के सोहे जय राधा गिरिवरधारी जय राधा गिरिवरधारी अरुण चरण मणे मंजीर बोए अरुण चरण मणे मंजीर बोए श्री कृष्ण दासे ताहि माना भाए श्री कृष्ण दासे ताहि माना भाए जय राधा गिरिवरधारी जय राधा गिरिवरधारी श्री नंदनंदन वृषभानो दुलारे श्री नंदनंदन वृषभानो दुलारे वृषभानो दुलारे राधे वृषभानो दुलारे वृषभानो दुलारे राधे वृषभानो दुलारे जय राधा गिरिवरधारी जय राधा गिरिवरधारी।
बोलो राधा गिरिवरधारी भगवान की
जय।
तो नाइस भजन right? So we'll continue to read Monday. Yeah. And it's a long weekend, but we are all here. Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. So I think, and we will be reading on Monday. Yeah. So we'll see you on Monday 9 p.m. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
Hare Krishna, everyone.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.